WWE Raw from Minnesota was, before SummerSlam, was definitely amazing. Wasn't the best, but it was great. It was really great. SmackDown this week's going to obviously be in Cleveland, same as SummerSlam. But let's talk about Monday Night Raw as of right now. It's Otis and Akira Tozawa versus the Creed brothers and Julius Creed and Brutus Creed, and they did this move off the top rope, they did this double what do you call it, back to belly suplex to Otis, and I'm like, oh my god, they actually did that. That was insane. But then, at the end of the match, it's all said and done. Basically, I think they end the match. They end the match with doing just amazing things. I think they ended the match with, if I can remember, all I know is the Creed brothers won. It was by a double move, a tag move or something like that, and they won. And then at the end of the match, basically, Otis, gets attacked by Chad Gable, gets punched by Gable, gets ankle locked by Gable. Gable ankle locks Otis, and he's screaming, and Maxie does this headlock on Gable and slaps him in the face. Otis did the worm elbow drop in the match. But yeah, Maxie just slaps Gable in the face. I'm just like, dude, why did they do that? But I was shocked when the whole pull off and that stuff happened. So after the lights went off, I'm gonna review this portion. We're gonna get to the Wyatt Six stuff later on. Let's move on to our match at SummerSlam between CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Seth frickin' Rollins as your special guest referee. At SummerSlam, this is Raw before it, if you're watching this in the future, and this is, you already watched SummerSlam, let me know. But anyways, Seth comes out and he's like, Minnesota, whoa, I'm the revolutionary, I'm Seth frickin' Rollins. And then, basically, he is who he says he is. And he's like, let's bring these two jabronis on out here, shall we? Or something like that. Or it's two trash bags on out here. And, CM Punk comes out, does his entrance, does a clobbering time. Comes out, walks, little feet, on and into the ring. And then Drew McIntyre's entrance music hits, and people just hate him so much that they boo him. They go, boo, and I'm like, boo, Drew McIntyre, boo. Boo you, boo. And all that stuff. And that night it just, you could feel the aura. I could just feel the aura sitting at home. The aura of this match, the build up, everything that's led into this moment. And I don't know if it's, like, and it's just like, you're gonna do things my way, and you're gonna do everything I say and I do. If I count to 3, you're gonna count to 3. If I count to 5, you're gonna count to 5. If I count to 10, you're gonna count to 10. If I count to 15, you're gonna count to 15. If I count to 1 million, you're gonna count to 1 million. Drew's like, I hate you more than I hate CM Punk. As much as I hate CM Punk. And you know that, Seth. You and me are the legends in this matchup. CM Punk's just a roaming virus. Trying to get into our stuff in business. And Seth's like, yeah, you are right. I do hate you more than I hate him. But I also hate him more than I hate you. True. And it's just, and then, Drew's complaining about, no, I lost. I got cost by the World Heavyweight Championship. I got a WrestleMania in front of my hometown. I cost the Royal Rumble. I cost WrestleMania in my hometown for the World Heavyweight Championship in front of my family. And Punk's like laughing. He's like, yeah, you did, because you're too dumb. You're too dumb. You dumbed yourself out of the World Heavyweight Championship. You dumbed yourself out of the Royal Rumble 7 months ago. What's that called? Brew bomb and stuff. There was one moment where Punk looks at Seth and he's like, you're going to cost me this match, huh? You're going to cost me this match, huh? Because if that's what you're going to do, you need to just go away. And then Drew's like, listen, you should be focusing on me. You're the one who cost me for the World Heavyweight, at the World Rumble. You're the one who cost me for the World Heavyweight Championship with my family. And Punk's like laughing. He's like, yeah. But you're too dumb. You dumbed yourself out of the Royal Rumble. You dumbed yourself out of the World Heavyweight Championship. Just like how I'm gonna dumb you yourself at SummerSlam. Just like how I'm gonna dumb yourself at SummerSlam. People chant my name still. Even when they sing a song, they still chant my name. People are doing CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. So, I might not be as strong as you, McIntyre. I might not be as fast as you. But surely I might not be as skilled as you. But I have the heart. I have the soul in this business. Drew, what do you have? What do you have, huh? What do you have? And Drew showed the bracelet on his wrist to CM Punk. And CM Punk's looking, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you at SummerSlam. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you're done. You're done. And McIntyre's like, yeah, I'm gonna make you bleed at SummerSlam. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it? So, yeah. And there was one moment where Drew McIntyre's like, yeah, I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna beat you so bad and you're gonna blank out. And stuff. But yeah, they were looking at each other menacingly. And Drew McIntyre's like this. He's like, come on, take it. I'm gonna make it bleed at SummerSlam. Come on, you already know this. And then Punk's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you at SummerSlam. I'm gonna beat you. But yeah. And then move on to the Y at 6. And the Y at 6 come out. And I think it was Eric Rowan, Dexter Loomis, and I'm trying to think. The other guy's name. I cannot. To this day, I still can't figure out what his name is. Because I haven't seen him in NXT. I don't watch NXT. So all that stuff's kind of like, whew, and I'm just like, this WWE. This NXT, this WWE. This NXT, this WWE, okay? Do I make myself clear to you guys? Anyways, they come out, and Dexter Loomis gets powerbombed by this other guy onto the Creed Brothers. Before that, Nikki Cross jumps on top of Gable. Gable gets out of there. Creed Brothers get Dexter Loomis powerbombed onto them. Nice other guy. And then Eric Rowan is like double crossbody to the Creed Brothers. And Gable's just like this. And then Uncle Howdy comes out with a fucking lantern. And he's like, he's just laughing, and Gable, I was like, he looked for a second, and he just fucking skedaddled on out of there. Like a little bitch, so. Yeah. Then, we have, Zelina's like, my arm's all better. I think I'm, the three girls with foreheads and they can take me out. Last week I proved myself I could be a threat. And, Shayna, Sonya, Zoe come out, and they're just wanting to, they're like, we'll show you a threat. That's what Sonya said. And, I couldn't blame Zelina. She threw the first punch at Shayna, but then, Sonya and Zoe punched her, then they got her back to the doors, and Shayna just kicked the arm of Zelina on the fucking back of the door. And, the medics came out, and I'm just like, oh my god, what is going to happen now? What is going to happen? What are they going to do?
Cascade plan.
But yeah. Sorry. And then we had, this pissed me off. We had Sheamus versus Big Bronson Reed. In this match, 10 out of 10 stars. 10 out of 10 stars. Sheamus, the older he gets, the better he is, and it just blows my mind. Like, he did a white noise to a 300-pound Bronson Reed. And he kicked out. And he kicked out. I don't know how he did it. And that left me in shock. He did like 16 beats to the chest to Bronson Reed. But yeah, yeah, but then Pete Dunne comes in with a shillelagh, and hits Sheamus over the head, so Bronson Reed can go to the top rope and do a tsunami splash to Sheamus to pick up the victory. 1, 2, 3, and your winner is Bronson, or Big Bronson Reed. So, yeah. Then, Morgan. What do I do about this one, guys? What do I do about this one? You ask? What do I do about this one? I can't believe she tore the freaking Judgment Day's clubhouse. And he was like, this is torn home. This is the clubhouse. We can fix this. But what I can't fix is what I'm going to do to Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. Liv Morgan's like burns all the pictures of Dominic with the X'd out, crossed out, and the pictures, eyes crossed out, and it's just, it burns the whole dirty Dom and Rhea Liv t-shirt, I think it was, or was one of R-Truth's like new t-shirts or whatever, burns that to the fucking ground, dude. That's insane. Burns that. Can't believe it. And man, it's just burns that whole thing, and you know, she's like, you know, it's hard to lose someone you love. And, you know, at SummerSlam, I'm going to make Dominic say those 3 words. And they're going to raise my arm up. And once I beat Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam, they're going to say those 3 words. Women's World Champion. Watch me. I'm just like, and it shows Dom's face on the truck, which is unbelievable to say. But yeah, that happened. And we move on to main event, Mr. Yeet Jey Uso versus Caribbean Cool versus Carlito. You know, and what I expected in this match is no further a doubt. You know, Carlito does this. Man, he's crazy. Carlito, you know, Jey Uso does super kicks, the eat super kicks in the gut of Carlito, does the eat punches, does the uppercut and stuff. But he gets an apple, right? Carlito gets an apple. Eats the apple. Only for Jey Uso to roll him up, kicks out, and spear Carlito. And Carlito spits the apple out everywhere. And when I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. And yeah, Jey Uso spears him, spits the apple out. 1, 2, 3, and your winner is Mr. Yeet Jey Uso. You can say that right. Something later on with Carlito on the show, though, that we'll talk about here in just a moment. But, you know, before we get into that, we have Karrion Kross versus Xavier Woods. Now, this kind of makes me sad, kind of, at the same time, because I kind of have a special, New Day, you know, holds a special place in my heart, so for some reason, even though I didn't see the thing that, you know, because, like, what Kofi did at Kofi Mania, holds a special place in my heart. You know, I'll always remember that happened. I remember it happening. Beating Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35 is just one of the most endearing things ever. But grueling. It's grueling because we had to sit through fucking 12 hours of fucking WrestleMania 35. You guys remember. And it hurts to say that Karrion Kross said this on live television. You know, he said, you know, Kofi Kingston had the WWE Championship for what, 6 seconds? Yeah, that made Xavier Woods pissed off. And you know, before he said, Karrion Kross said, I heard Kofi Kingston had an injury in his arm in Japan. And, you know, Kofi Kingston only held the championship for, like, what, 6 seconds? And then Xavier just punches him, and then here we go, the match starts. And, you know, Xavier Woods, you know, dives one of the AOP members, gets one of the AOP members into the post. I think he dived into Akam and then got Razar into the post. And then basically, you know, Karrion Kross, you know, catches Xavier Woods, does that whatever finishing move, slams him. 1, 2, 3. And your winner is none other. You know, Xavier did try to do the elbow drop, he didn't, you know. Karrion Kross does that slam move, and your winner is Karrion Kross, you know. AOP, you know, Akam and Razar saying either left and right from Xavier Woods down in the ring, and Karrion Kross is just standing there, menacingly with Scarlett. Does not look good. Does not look good for Xavier in the future of the New Day. I'm going to tell you that right now. But, yeah, moving on. You know, we had Sami Zayn versus, Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and Dominic, you know, tried to do the frog splash, didn't work. Sami Zayn, you know, does explosive suplex in the corner. I think he does try to do a huluva kick, but then the Judgment Day just get in there and just basically, you know, JD and Carlito get in there, and JD's just punching on, Sami Zayn, and Carlito's stomping on him, and then they're just stomping on him. Jey Uso comes out, you know, gets Carlito out of the ring, spears JD McDonough, and people are hyped. Then Braun Breaker comes in. I'm just like, why does Braun Breaker have to get involved with everything? Why? Because he has a match with Sami Zayn at SummerSlam that doesn't even, like, I know I want Braun Breaker to win, but you don't have to fucking do this much punishment to Sami Zayn that's already left in the fucking back, you know? Like, I don't know what to say, but, you know, Braun Breaker tries to use spear. Sami Zayn does a big boot to Braun Breaker. And then Sami Zayn, I'm surprised he even thought that fucking fast, to be honest, because I like, oh my gosh. Like, I can't even believe he fought that fast and fought. You know, and then he got Braun Breaker out of the ring because he got back inside of the ring, and then he got big boot to Braun Breaker. Got Braun Breaker out of the ring. And that was it. Sami Zayn's the only one left standing. And, you know, I don't know if Sami Zayn has guts in his brain that just goes off into trigger mode, or fast, quick, lightning reflex mode or something. But I think Sami Zayn's the only one who can actually compare to Braun Breaker's speed and athleticism. I'm going to say that right now. I think he has the upper hand as of right now. But at SummerSlam, I can't say it. I don't know who's going to win. I have to check my predictions video. That will be coming out soon. But I think it might be coming out today. So just stay tuned for that. If it does come out, watch it. Because, you know, I love you guys. But, yeah, man. Can't believe Sami Zayn's the only one that's actually left standing inside of the ring. It's unbelievable to say, but we move on to this filler match. I'm going to say this is a filler match because really, you know, we have You know, Kane Carter, Katana Chance, and Lyra Valkyria versus Shayna, Zoe, and Stark and Sonya Deville. And this match was unbelievably amazing work. Like, Lyra, does a sitting powerbomb to Zoe Stark, which I think Sonya does, breaks up the pin. Sonya pulls out Kane Carter because they were doing the after party, which didn't actually happen. And then, Katana Chance just gets kneed in the face by Zoe and then just gets D360'd by Zoe. And, yeah, Zoe Stark, Shayna, and Zoe Stark. No, wait, what? Zoe Stark, Sonya, and Shayna win. But then comes out returning Damage Control. And Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Dakota Kai come out. I guess they're uninjured as of late. And, they just, drop kick, big boot, drop kick all of them out. And basically, Io Sky goes from the top, drop kick, Zoe, Shayna, and Sonya. And then Io Sky just moonsaults into them on the outside. And Damage Control, I guess they have new tattoos on their face. Which is great detail. I like that. I think it was Kairi Sane and Io Sky who showed them off. I think Dakota Kai has it behind here. She just doesn't show it because her hair kind of blocks that off, and she just likes her hair blocking that off for some reason. But yeah, and then we move on to our main event. Finn Balor versus the Ring General Gunther. And man, Gunther chopped the hell out of Finn Balor. Literally chop after chop after chop. Say down chop, chop. Finn did some chops to Gunther, I will give him that. But Gunther just applied back with that other chop that just knocked him the hell over. Which is insane to me. And basically, at the end of this match, Gunther, does a big boot to Balor, tries to do powerbomb. Balor keeps reversing. I think he does hit one powerbomb, but then Balor just kicks out. And he does the Boston Crab leg lock, which didn't work. So then he just puts Balor in a sleeper hold and basically wins. But then he just this with the after the match, because Gunther's your winner, the Ring General Gunther. He probably has the advantage at SummerSlam. And he has a headlock to Finn Balor. Finn Balor's fainting, but Damian Priest's music hits and he comes down and he just starts punching Gunther all over the arena and gets him. And Gunther got Damian Priest in the barricade, but then punching Gunther and now getting Gunther over the announce desk, then getting him into the Prime bottles, hitting him with the Prime a bunch. Gunther's get away from me, I don't like Damian Priest. And then Damian Priest just starts punching him in the barricade, and that was your Monday Night Raw before SummerSlam. So, yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed this Monday Night Raw review and Monday Night Raw itself. I think it was a great, amazing episode of Monday Night Raw. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Hope you guys like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you get notified when a video comes out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And what do we say? We say, yeet, holla.